Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the RCT Word Challenge. Today we got 10 minutes to build the word helicopter, and I'm gonna start the timer right now. So first of all, I want the helicopter to fit like the RCT people. So yeah, we're gonna build a rather small helicopter. So we're gonna start by building the cabin of the helicopter. And our helicopter's gonna be black. So that right here is gonna be the floor of the helicopter, but that might actually be a little bit longer, and then we're gonna use that for the sides. Now the back could be rather complicated, but I think we're gonna use a giga coaster for that. So let's put a giga coaster right here. I think that could start a bit higher up or something in between there, so we're gonna activate the allow building at arbitrary heights or at invalid heights cheats real quick. So we can build right here. And we're gonna build up until right there. And the giga coaster is obviously gonna be black as well. I actually don't think that the gray railings look too bad, so we're gonna stick with those. So let's also remove that support real quick. And then the helicopter obviously needs a glass pane at the front, and we're obviously gonna use a glass wall for that, which is gonna be gray and light water colored. Now this is gonna be rather complicated because I want the front of the helicopter to be a little bit sloped. So I think that we could realize that using the glass roof right here, maybe. And we're also gonna use the poles right here. And we're gonna disable clearance checks and put those right here. And then we're gonna switch the order using the tile inspector. And yeah, then we obviously need something over here to put the rotor on. I think we're gonna put a little white stripe in there to give it some color. And then we're gonna build some more of those steel walls right here. So now the actual question is how we are gonna realize that rotor. So for the rotor blades, we're gonna use some wild mouse track. And they're gonna be right about here. Even though I think that this could actually look better if it was diagonal. So let's not use the wild mouse track, but maybe we could use the mine ride track instead. Like that. And the rotor's gonna be looking like that, or I think that we're gonna make it completely black. And then we're gonna remove those supports right here. And we also only got about 4 minutes left. So let's make this thing a bit longer. And let's remove the support. We're gonna build something like this. Remove that. And then we're gonna open the tile inspector. Copy that. Paste it right here. And then lower it a bit. So we're obviously gonna need a little propeller right here as well. And we may be actually using one of the cogwheels for that. Maybe that looks good. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, I'd say. We could also use a cogwheel right here. But we're gonna move it using the tile inspector. Maybe something like that. But let's remove those walls right here. And use some steel walls instead. So now we can use 2 jelly beans and put them right here. Or they should rather be under the cogwheel. Maybe we could actually put them in like that. Or maybe we could put them in like this. That actually doesn't look too bad. So let's put a fence right here and right here. And then we only need a landing gear. And we got about 30 seconds left for that. So we're just gonna build something like that. Which is gonna be supported by this. That needs to be a bit higher up. Something like that. And the 10 minutes are over. So I think that this actually looks like a helicopter, even though there's lots of room for improvement. The main thing that I don't like at the moment about this helicopter is the landing gear. So let's try to replace that with something else real quick. I think that the jelly beans could work in this case. Or maybe not. There's some support structures right here which could work way better. So let's put those right here. The thing about these support structures is also that they're not at the edge of the tile, so the supports are a bit further apart. So that already looks a whole lot better. One thing that could also work is if we put this pole right here between the wooden post fences. So something like that. That already looks a whole lot better in my opinion. So that's it for today. I hope that you had some fun and see you next time.